Some stuff I want to talk about with this Marvel's trailer that came up. Yes, it has 383,000 likes, but it also has 316,000 dislikes, which is not very good. This is bad for Marvel. In fact, interesting little tidbit, it's the most disliked MCU movie trailer on YouTube. There's only one other Marvel MCU property that has more dislikes, and it's She-Hulk. The difference is She-Hulk is, of course, a Disney Plus show. This is a movie. So if you separate them based on that, this is the most disliked MCU movie trailer. And the second most disliked Marvel Entertainment live-action property, right behind She-Hulk. She-Hulk actually takes the win. I don't know what would ever outpace She-Hulk because that's at 553,000 dislikes, which is pretty awful. But it's not just the American trailer. It's actually ratioed on every other outlet. IGN, it's ratioed. The Marvel Latin American YouTube channel, I didn't even know that was a thing, but that one has 27,000 dislikes to 19,000 likes, which is quite significant. It also, over in IGN, as you can see, is ratioed, but the big one is this. The UK trailer is actually ratioed. 410,000 views, 2.8 thousand likes to 16,000 dislikes. The only one that seems to have questionable stuff going on with it is the American Marvel Entertainment trailer. And here's the thing about this one. Yesterday, while I was recording the video, I discovered that there were some comments that were the same across multiple accounts, which indicates some bots. But you had to really look to find anyone talking shit about the movie. Well, they seem to have changed that because now, check it out. We can go down here. My favorite part is when the camera panned all around them and they said in unison, "Girls get it done," literal chills. Here's one talking about Kratos. Here's one saying, "I like the part when Samuel Jackson pulls out his purple lightsaber and says it's Fury time, and Force hops at Thanos and cuts his head off, not Thor." This is the thing. So now you can actually see trolling on here, and you couldn't before. You had to really kind of scrape to find them. And it looks like they've fixed that and kind of cleaned the comments up just a little bit, not a lot. I still think there's some weird stuff going on here, particularly with the likes versus dislikes, because every other trailer for this is disliked. Also, by the way, some funny people on here in their right are pointing out that at the beginning of the trailer, the Beastie Boys, "Don't you tell me to smile," which, of course, was done intentionally because of the fact that everyone pointed out that she never smiled in the original movie. Not once. She always had this kind of just resting bitch face the entire movie, which is one of the reasons why people don't like that character. People don't even want to see a guy with a resting bitch face. Make some different facial expressions, okay? Maybe enjoy life a little bit. But, of course, there's all kinds of problems with Captain Marvel because she's a very selfish character. All of her motivations in that original movie were selfish. She's just a shitty character, shitty writing. Like compared to Wonder Woman, who's a very heroic superhero. I'm just pointing it out. It's one of the reasons why this character is just not popular. And you'll never convince me that she's popular. The sales are not there for her. The merchandising is not there for her. Even right now with this trailer just dropped. Okay? This is a new trailer. Usually when a trailer drops for a movie, specifically for a comic book movie, that character's issues and back issues, their key moments, their big books will start selling like crazy. You would have to bend somebody's fingernail off to get them to buy her first appearance. They just sit there. They sit there in dollar bins to this day. A big, super famous character, though. Sure. Even Blue Beetle's comics are selling for more than they were worth 2 weeks ago because of that trailer that came out. Okay, so that's something to think about when it comes to this character. This character is not popular. It's artificial. I mean, the popularity that she has is artificial. She's propped up. If she had to survive without a studio and the comic book company propping her up and rebooting her constantly and giving her number ones over and over again, she would have faded out of existence a long time ago. Actually, I take that back. If they would have kept her in her old costume when she was likable, she'd still be around. But ever since they've changed her into a hardcore feminist light, she's just gone down the toilet. At least she looks like a woman now, I guess. Like originally, they gave her that half head shave. Is strange. But anyway, check out my subscription button. You might want to smash that. Also, hit that notification bell. Make sure you're still subscribed. Throw a like up. Share the video. Check out my Rumble and my locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.